Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Straight to the fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Gill is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Gill didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait there. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. That's off the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
They'll get at least one.
Bowling.
There'll be one run here for them.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting. Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
They only need a little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. The fielder will pick that one up off the square boundary.
Nice solid defensive shot. Nice shot, runs possible.
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Ball is in.
A couple on offer here. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
6 runs added in the over. India are 48 for none. Hasaranga coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait on.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Really good shot there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
8 runs added in that over. India are 56 for none.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wait. Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Sharma will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers!
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Nice ball.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait there.
Incredible shot, straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Gill says thank you. It was a gift and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Going with spin now.
Yep. Keepers in. Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Wait. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Over. India are 67 for none. Hasaranga back on now.
Coming on to ball.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Up. Bowler.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Bowler.
It's a very tidy over, but they're still searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Yep. Keeper's ball.
Back and across. Punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Up.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep. Keeper. Yep. What is that?
got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
An economical over comes to an end. You get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet. Perfect technique and placement.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait, go!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yup! Bowler!
Straight to the fielder.
Yup! Bowler! Keeper!
7 runs added in that over. India are 84 for none.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yup, yup! Wait on!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yup!
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yup! Keeper's ball!
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Great shot through the gap. End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. India are 99 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
That takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and will want to push on from here.
It can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if this hits.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Wait on.
Yep. Ball is in.
There'll be one run here for them.
Ballers.
Wait on.
10 runs added in that over. India are 109 for none.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
And that brings up the half century for this match.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait there.
And dropped. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The Silver into the attack now from the north end.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
it.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Timed that brilliantly.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Ready.
Nicely played.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Bit of shape on the way through. Gill happy just to watch it go by.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Wait on.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
They'll get at least one. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Waiting. Yep.
That's out. Caught.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. The silver from the north end.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten on the drive.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Yep.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Really charging towards 3 figures now. Absolutely hammered that one.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait on.
Yep. Fantastic catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Good bit of timing there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Brilliant shot that.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
That's the over. India are 177 for 3. Got all of it, and for 6.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wait. Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
They've attempted the slow ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep. Bowler.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
20 runs added there. India are 213 for 4. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Catch it.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 246 runs.